Hey guys, for those who are watching the replay, hey, but let's see, I came on to do a Q&A, so if y'all have some questions, drop your questions below so I can answer them. Hey, and then those also who are coming in and those who are watching a replay, if you haven't already, make sure you sign up for my free 5-day challenge. It's the Pain, Passion, and Purpose Challenge. We're going to talk about pain, how to heal it and get over it, and also how to determine our passion to start living in our purpose and manifesting our future. It's a free 5-day challenge. The link is in the bio, so make sure you join it. And for those who do not know who I am Sunny Brooks, co-owner of Soulful Vibes Co. I am doing a Q&A, so if you have any questions in regards to metaphysics, spirituality, holistic living, crystal, chakra, meditation, any of those things, drop your questions below. I am writing something so I can pin it. Oh gosh, my dog is barking. Hey buddy. And I am at a park, so if you hear a little noise in the background, don't mind it. Okay, I picked the comment. Hey, Chase. He sees these squirrels, so. But for those who are joining, make sure you drop your questions below. I know you have some questions as far as chakras, meditating, crystals, candles, all of those good things, spirituality, holistic living. Drop the questions below. And for those who also didn't know, I am hosting a free 5-day challenge, Pain, Passion, and Purpose. Make sure you join it by clicking the link in the bio. It is free, and it's 5 days. It starts Monday, and tomorrow is the last day to register. So, hi, Sunny. What are some everyday crystals you should have with you? I honestly feel like there's no set amount of crystals, or like, just because every day is different. But, for example, I think that you should always have a protection crystal with you. So that's a black crystal. Tourmaline, onyx, obsidian, hematite, any black crystal like that you must have with you to protect you from negative energy and low vibrations and low frequencies. I think having a crystal for every chakra is good, so that it keeps your chakras balanced and aligned. So I carry rose quartz. I have a pouch with different crystals in it, but I'm pretty sure there's one for each chakra in there. But rose quartz for your heart chakra and for love, because you always want to be compassionate. You always want to radiate with love for others, but also for yourself. Amethyst is good for mental state, mental clarity. Citrine for abundance, but also confidence and willpower. So yeah, I think those are some of them that you should carry with you. But every day is different, because you may be feeling like you need a lot of grounding because you're so much in your head. You need to carry more grounding crystals that day than you would any amethyst or selenite or anything. Let me see, what's the next question? Hey Sunny, what do you do with your broke crystals? I put them in my box, because I have a box where I store my crystals, a nice box I got from Ross. And I think the box was maybe $8, $9, a nice box from Ross. And I put my crystals, all of my crystals are in there, but certain crystals that break or anything or chip, I have them already in a bag, and I just leave that bag in my crystal box. How do you let go the fear of the unknown and start fully trusting the universe? That's a question. It's gonna take a while to answer, but the short answer is join the free challenge. It's free. Click the link in the bio. It's 5 days. I'm going to go through the pain, because a lot of times when we have fears and we don't trust the universe, or don't believe in ourselves, or don't trust in ourselves, or don't trust that good is going to happen to us, that comes from self-limiting beliefs. Those self-limiting beliefs come from our past experiences, different times we've been hurt, different pains that have been caused to us, different traumatic experiences. All of those things cause us to have certain limited beliefs and fears, which cause us to not trust the universe, not trust ourselves, and not fully live, because we can't live if we have all these reservations and fears. And we have to heal that pain in order to truly let go. But click the link in the bio and join the free challenge. What's the best way to cleanse a car? cleanse a new car. If I got a new car, I would probably sage it, right? White sage, I use white sage because white sage is like bleach. Not bleach like it's gonna clean your clothes or nothing, but bleach like it's going to really cleanse something and reset it and remove all energy, right? Because you don't know what people's intentions were in the car, that had the car, owned the car, drove the car, sold the car. Cleanse it, and then I will follow up with some Palo Santo. Palo Santo brings in all high vibrations, high frequencies, and all positivity, right, and peace and love. And then also we have other smudging sticks, so I would follow up like rosemary is good for some love and self-love and just really good if you're going to spend a lot of time in in your car. Do some rosemary, but then also you can do some yerba santa. But I would have, before I do anything else, I would do white sage, then Palo Santo. And then I will put a protection crystal in my car. I have hematite in my cup holders. The one in my back seat, I have a hematite crystal, and then I have a hematite crystal in my front seat cup holder. But then you can also put crystals in your windowsill and anything. But that's what I would do. Those would be the things I would do first. Good afternoon. What are some good books that newbies can read in aiding and enlightenment? So I have a few books, but on my YouTube channel, because if you click the link in our bio and scroll all the way down, it'll say go to the YouTube channel, or even if you click my page, go to my personal page, I am Sunny Brooks, and click the link in the bio, you will see my YouTube channel. But I have 2 videos, and 2 of the videos, one is 5 must-reads for metaphysics and 5 must-reads for spirituality. So the metaphysics 5 must-reads are like in regards to chakras, crystals, dreams, astrology. That's what I have there. But then the 5 spiritual books is the 5 books I think everybody should read starting their spiritual journey. The Alchemist is one of them, and the 4 Agreements is another one. So yeah, the 4 Agreements is by Don Miguel Ruiz, and the Alchemist is by Paulo Coelho. But go to the YouTube channel and watch those videos, and you will see my suggestions.
Oh no, it's actually here.
Thanks. How do you know if your chakras are blocked? If you feel any imbalances in your life, to be honest, any imbalance, if you just don't feel balanced, or in some areas you feel like you give too much of yourself, or people take advantage of you, or you're not motivated, or you have troubles with finances, or you have troubles trusting your intuition, that indicates some blockages in your chakras, because each chakra is in control of something different. Again, on YouTube I have individual chakra videos, so each one I go into. So for root chakra, I tell you crystals and things that you can use for your root chakra, but I also tell you, hey, if your root chakra is blocked, these are some symptoms you are going to experience. If your sacral chakra is blocked, these are some symptoms you're going to experience. 9 times out of 10, if you have never done chakra work and haven't done much healing of your pain or trauma, your chakras are going to be blocked some way, or not necessarily blocked, they may be overactive. And overactive doesn't necessarily mean that they're blocked, that just mean they're not in alignment. You're welcome. You're welcome. How long have you been studying? So this year, what is 2019? Since 2013. So 6 years. 6 years. 6 years. 6 years. Thank you. You're welcome. Any more questions? I'm scrolling. How to use a crystal in meditation. Make sure y'all drop your questions below, because this is the last question that's on here, and I want to answer as many questions as possible, especially being all these DMs and all of these emails we get. Even though our site has lots of information, I still like to hop on and give you guys information. Even if you need product suggestions, this is your time to ask. If you say, okay, I've been on your site, but I need to know what I should buy for this or what I should get for this is your time to ask. But how to use a crystal in meditation, you can literally hold it in your hand. Or if you cross your legs during meditation, you can sit it on your knee. You can hold it in your hand like this if you had the crystal right here, and hold it like here if you meditate. If you're laying down, you could set that crystal maybe on your forehead. You could set it on your heart, or you could sit it in front of you. You could sit crystals around you if you're meditating. It's honestly, oh God, this says manifestation. I fucked up real bad, okay? I'm so sorry, Goddess Nurse. I'm like, I hurried up and assumed that this says meditation. But anyways, I answered that question, so I'm pretty sure someone in here could use it, but I messed up. I'm sorry. How to use crystals in manifestation. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I would honestly get the crystals that I'm trying to, so if I'm trying to manifest something with love, I'm going to get crystals that have something to do with love. If I'm trying to manifest something with money, I'm going to get crystals that have something to do with money. However, I do not believe that you can manifest your true heart's desires when you still have baggage and trash and trauma and pain and hurt that you have not healed and faced. The reason I say that is because I feel like these things get in your way from the manifestation from happening. How can you unlock this new relationship you want or this beautiful partner and you don't believe you deserve it? And then you don't believe, that's your limiting belief. So you don't believe that you deserve this partner, or you don't believe you deserve this type of love because of some pain or trauma that has happened to you, right? So we have to go there first. But to use crystals, you can use them during meditation, right? With manifestation, if you're taking a manifestation bath, you can put some crystals in there. If you dress your candles, so we have like taper candles, new additions, all colors. Every color candle helps with manifesting or getting rid of something. You can read the description on our site. But say if you want to do love and you do that pink or red candle, and you put rose quartz and green aventurine and garnet in the candle as it's lighting, that could help too. But meditation, setting your intentions as you're writing lists and making vision boards, sitting those crystals on those papers, right? Tyler's mom, sign up for the challenge. We're going to talk all about it. That's why I say it's pain, passion, purpose. We talk about healing the past so that we could manifest the future we really deserve and not based off of our past experiences. But yeah, that's a little bit of how to use it for manifestation. What should I do before taking a spiritual bath? But it depends on what you're taking a spiritual bath for. Because if you're taking a spiritual bath to manifest, that's a whole different answer. If you're taking this bath to release, that's a whole different answer. So it's totally up to you. And you got to let me know more on what type of spiritual bath you're trying to take. How do you use Florida water? So you can use it. There's a YouTube video I have that's like my most popular video. Click the link in the bio, and I have like more than 10 or 15 ways that you can use the Florida water for. But some of them you can use them as spray to cleanse the atmosphere. You can use it to wipe something, like wipe things down. You can put a dash of it in your clothes. You can put a dash of it in your mop water. You can use it to cleanse your hands before meditating or praying. There's so many different ways. Look at the YouTube video. I list a whole bunch of them. Is there a right way to sage a new home? Any tips or advice? Thank you for your time. No, I don't believe there's a right way, but I do believe that there's some things that you should do. Like open all your doors, and open your windows. Set your intention. You're saging, but okay, what do you want to do? Do you want to get rid of things that no longer that don't serve you? What do you want to do? So you need to set your intention, and you need to open your doors and windows up so whatever's in there can get out. And if you're using white sage, you need to follow it up with something else. Palo Santo, rosemary, yerba santa. Follow it up with something that brings things in, because white sage just cleanses, right? It cleanses really well, but Palo Santo cleanses, but it also welcomes in good and positivity. So you need to follow something up with that. Hi, Sunny. What do you need to have with you while meditating? You don't need anything while meditating at all. At all. You don't need anything, but you can have a candle, right? For those who have troubles with meditating, you can use a white candle and stare at their flame. The white candle is new beginnings, purity, and all of these other things. You can stare at the flame. That helped me when I first started meditating, just because it gave me something to focus on. I couldn't focus too much on. I couldn't close my eyes for too long. So that's something. Crystals, it depends on what you're working on, like I said. So if you need to get rid of some things or be grounded, maybe some black crystals. If you need to maybe heighten your intuition or trust your spirituality, maybe some amethyst, lapis, selenite, right? So you can use nothing or you can use everything. You can use the singing bowl to get you in that mood and calm you down, and use the sound healing from the singing bowl. It's totally up to you. Can you cleanse your crystals with Palo Santo? Yes. You can cleanse your crystals with Palo Santo, sage, sweetgrass, anything that's on as a cleansing stick you can use. You don't only have to use white sage. Where can you start healing yourself? Is it possible to do it on your own? Yes, so let me say this, because I know I said I'm having a challenge, and I know a lot of you know, or if not know, have been a part of my program that I take you from healing to manifesting, which is called I Choose Me. But a lot of you has been there or heard about it. I do not do the healing for you, or no healer or no spiritual advisor. No one does the healing for you. They just cultivate a space and guide you through your healing. So yes, you can do it on your own, but why do something on your own and possibly take, I won't say take longer, but what could I say? What is the word I'm looking for? Possibly, I can't think of the word, but possibly draw out the process, make the process longer than it needs to be, or skip certain steps, or not fully do something because you are not 100% aware. Because if you have been aware and you know how to do it, we wouldn't be in a place that we are in. So I always think it is good for you to use someone as an example and as a guidance to help you, guide you through your healing, but you still are responsible for your own healing, and you must do it. So you have to find someone or something to help you and guide you so that you're not in it alone. Because if you had all the answers and you had it all figured out, you wouldn't need that type of guidance in the first place. But at the end of the day, you do the healing. In my program, the ladies know. You do the healing. You do it all. I give you the tools. I give you the resource. I help you. I walk you through. I talk you through it. But you have to do the work. So you always do your healing, no matter who helps you. I already did. Yay! That should be exciting. How do you dress candles? What do you use? So I'm not going to give too much advice on that, because that is something that is something totally up to you, right? You have to use your intuition and your just trust yourself. Some things that people use, they use they use the candle, they use crystals, they use different oils, right? They use different herbs, right? So for example, say we just doing love, you may do a pink candle with some rose petals and some rose and jasmine oil with maybe some rose quartz crystals. But you can dress it, but if your intentions is not poured into it and you have not prayed over it and did everything you need to do to put intentions into this, dressing it doesn't matter. So you have to trust your intuition and dig deep and figure out how you should dress your candles, because that's totally different than how somebody else may dress theirs. How to connect your energies with the crystals to work with you. When you get them, you cleanse them, right? Because you never know who came in contact with them. You cleanse them, but then you hold them and set your intentions. You talk to them. I talk to them like they my homies. Look, I need an extra little help in this little area, so Rose Quest, I'm gonna need for you to help me out. Have my back on this one. So please save this live. I will. So you just need to hold them, talk to them, let them know what you want from them and how they can assist you, and set your intentions with them. Saw the video the other day. Good. What should I do before taking a bath to manifest? So you obviously need to cleanse yourself, right? Because how can you manifest something if you got residue? And I hate to use the word junk, but that's for lack of better terms, junk in a way, right? Maybe writing down some things, writing down what you want to manifest, meditating on those things if it really is for you. But cleansing yourself with sage, right? Or Palo Santo, cleansing yourself, getting yourself in a high vibe space, doing some symbols and singing bowls and all this stuff, listening to high vibe music, getting you in a space of manifestation. Because guess what? You can't manifest if you're at a low vibe space. Well, no, let me say that. You can manifest. You'll just manifest the shit that's low vibe. You're not going to manifest the high vibe stuff if you're at a low vibe space. So you need to get yourself to that. In that bath, you need to make sure you know what you're putting in there, or putting things in there that will help you and be a resource to you in your manifestation. So yeah, and maybe focus and meditate while you're in the bath. Do what you gotta do. Any other questions? I have some crystals. For over a year. Never cleansed them. Can I still cleanse them or get rid of them and get some new crystals? Well, of course you can always get new crystals. Give me a second. You can always get new crystals. You just have to know why you're getting them, right? Or whatever. But anyways, you can cleanse these crystals still. No matter how long you had them and how long you went without cleansing them, you can still cleanse them. Cleanse them. Cleanse them, cleanse them, cleanse them. It doesn't matter. Cleanse them. Cleanse them. You can get new crystals before cleansing them, or you can get new crystals once you cleanse them. That doesn't really make a difference. Just cleanse them and get your new crystals if that's what you want. Any other questions? For those who are just coming in, I am answering all questions. Also, you can click the link in our bio to take our quizzes, take our spin the wheel, watch the YouTube, buy masterclasses, and even buy products. You can also follow my personal page at I am Sunny Brooks, and then join my free 5-day challenge that starts on Monday. That's called Pain, Passion, Purpose, and you can join that with the link in the bio. Last day to join is tomorrow. How does the crystals help with manifesting my intentions? It depends on what you're talking about, right? It depends. It really depends. But to kind of explain it in a short answer is crystals are energy. Crystals are energy. They have a certain energy and a certain vibrational level based off their properties. Their properties are formed based off of the temperature, the location, the conditions that it took to form this crystal. They have properties. Those properties are at a certain vibration and energetic level. The things that you want to manifest are at a certain vibration and energetic level. A lot of times, majority of the times, 99% of the times, these crystals are at a higher vibrational level than you are at. So these crystals help you to bring you at this certain vibrational level, and these crystals help to kind of attach their vibration to the vibration of the things that you're trying to manifest. That's the short answer. How long do you cleanse a crystal for? You don't need to be long. You could do a second. If you hold it in your hand and spray Florida water on it, or if you do like this with sage, whatever you want to do. It doesn't take that long. You can take minutes or you can take a second. It doesn't matter. It's totally up to you. But how long, this may be the question also, how long should you go without cleansing your crystals? That's up to you. If you and your crystals are around negative energy or things that don't serve you all the time, you're going to need to cleanse them often because you don't want that energy to stay there. But if not, then you may not have to cleanse them that often. But at least cleanse them once a month. Reset them once a month. Do I have any more questions on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday? Do you say affirmations while cleansing your crystals? While cleansing crystals? You can. It won't hurt, but I don't. I use my affirmations in a different way, but I set my intentions while I'm cleansing them. I talk to them and I say, all lower vibration, lower frequency things, please be removed from it, or whatever. What's the difference between cleansing and charging? There is give me a second, let me drink some water first. I will be joining. Great. So there's these discussions and things about cleansing and charging, but from what people say about them, cleansing. Oh, you got in the water?
Yeah.
Why?
I have 6 kids against 1.
Cleansing them is basically them saying, sorry, because if Chase sees this squirrel, he's going to lose it. Cleansing it is basically resetting it and removing anything, any negativity or low vibrations from the crystal. Charging it is giving it energy. So it's kind of think about our house. If we're cleansing our house, we're probably going to use bleach, and we're probably going to cleanse it real good, sweep it, mop it, vacuum, do all that stuff, right? But then afterwards, to kind of charge it or set the mood or set the intentions, we might light some incense, we might play some music, we might say some prayers, something. That's kind of the same thing. So cleansing would be how you cleanse your house, and charging would be the incense, the candles, and all of that stuff. It's kind of I'm cleansing and I'm removing and I'm getting rid of stuff. I'm charging it, setting intentions, bringing in a certain vibe, setting a certain frequency type thing. Can you explain what either means? I think I just explained that, if that's what you're referring to. Do I have any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Yeah, I had to turn Chase around because if Chase would have saw that damn squirrel, he would have lost it. That's it. Any more questions? Any more questions? Oh no. Oh gosh. I don't know what happened. Oh. Alright, so it doesn't seem like I have any more questions. Dream work tips. It depends on exactly what you're talking about. YouTube. Certain questions, and this may not be exactly for you, goddess nurse. This is just in general. Certain questions that we get in a DM or even our email, you can find on Google University or YouTube University. It'd be real easy. Like, especially when someone's like, oh, do you know the birthstone for March? You could have Googled that, right? And that's not to say that we can't help you and don't want to help you. We really do, but it's like, you got to take some sort of initiative in your own journey. Everything ain't going to be handed to you. You got to do something. Do some sort of research. But dream work tips, it depends, mama. It depends on what exactly you want to do, right? But before you get in dream work and all that stuff, you got to clear up your shit, because you don't want to be in dream work and manifesting shit in your subconscious that ain't going to serve you. That's going to keep you in the same spot, if not worse. Are you saving this live? I want to refer back to it. Yes, I'm going to save it. As much as if I can end this and save it, I'm going to save it. How do you know if you are vibing at a higher frequency than you were? You feel different. You feel different. You can get physical sensations, right? Some people have like heart palpitations a little bit. Some people get lightheaded, but you feel different. You ever had like one of those days and you're like, damn, today a real good day. Just, nothing nobody could do could steal my joy. I'm good today. That's kind of like vibing high. But then someday you be like, today just going to be a fucking bad day. Today I done stumped my toes, spilled my coffee. I'm late to work. Today going to be a bad day. That's a low vibe. So you can always feel it and you know the difference. High vibes feel like high vibes. You on top of the world type thing. Low vibes feel like you in the bottom pits. So, do I have any other questions, comments, concerns? All right, I'm going to stay on here for another 2 minutes. If you have questions, drop them. If not, yep, so I'm answering questions. And those who do not know me, I'm co-owner of Soulful Vibes Co., Sunny Brooks. You can follow my personal page at I Am Sunny Brooks. I go live there. You can join my Facebook group at The Power of Healing, which is free also. It's a whole bunch of women that is trying to heal our shit and manifest our future, basically. And then I have a free 5-day challenge that is starting on Monday. Tomorrow is the last day to register. It is a free 5-day challenge, and we're talking about pain, healing it, passion, determining it, purpose, living it, and manifesting our future. That's that simple. You're welcome. Any last questions? I got a minute. I'm at the park. I have my puppy here, and then my wife's here, and then we have 6 kids this weekend. It's beautiful. What's the Facebook group? The Power of Healing. THE space POWER, power, space, OF, space, healing, HEALING. Easier way to do it is just click on my personal page, I Am Sunny Brooks. My name is in the bio of Soulful Vibes. Click the link in my bio and you will see it. It says The Power of Healing Group. So this page is for women. My Power of Healing Group? Yes. It is our safe space. Inbox me info. No ma'am. You can click the link on my page. I just told you, The Power of Healing. will you be doing another 5-week healing course again? Yes, it launches Monday. I'm super excited because I'm only taking 20 people this round. Last round was 15. So it was, oh gosh, Chase, be quiet. It was 15 beautiful women. Y'all don't mind Chase because he sees a squirrel and he has an obsession with them. But it was, last round was 15 beautiful women. This round, I'm only taking 5 more. So 20. Oh gosh, y'all see Chase? Yes, so it launches Monday. But anyways, I told y'all if he sees a squirrel, he's gonna lose it. Do you have any meetings or just online? They are online. If you're talking about meetings like one-on-ones and all that stuff, everything's online. It's easier, it's virtual. You don't got to be to a certain place at a certain time, and neither do I. We could just meet online. But yes, that page is only for women. But inbox you info. I'm not going to do that. You can click the link in my bio at I Am Sunny Brooks and click the Power of Healing group. That's the easiest way. If not, you can go on Facebook and just type in the Power of Healing. Do you have any meeting or just can you explain how you use your crystal jewelry every day to receive the benefits of the crystals? The crystal jewelry is made out of real crystals. It's just a machine that makes them bead size. My wife hands make majority of the jewelry on the site, unless anything that says handmade, it's handmade. And I wear it. Well, this is one of our bracelets. This is our brass bracelet. See, it's the Tree of Life. It's super cute. It has little stones at the bottom. Camera doesn't do it any justice. And this is Tree of Life. I wear it because every one of our brass bracelets have meaning. So I wore this today so I can be reminded of my roots. I am with my family and 6 kids that mean the world to me. So it reminds me of my roots to stay grounded and continue to prosper and grow. The Tree of Life has its own meaning too. So, but yeah, I wear the crystals. The crystal jewelry is just like wearing it, holding crystals in your pocket or having them in your pocket. The difference is wearing them because it may be more fashionable, it's cuter, it's easier. You don't got a whole bunch of fucking crystals in your pocket rolling out at the grocery store. You know, it's just easier and cuter for me. My wife wears her crystal jewelry, but she also has pockets full of crystals walk around. How to know what dimension you're in? Again, God is nurse. Right now, you probably in a 3D dimension. We right here, 3D, 4D at the most. Is that all of the questions? In the meantime, follow my personal page at I Am Sunny Brooks. You can join the Power of Healing group on Facebook. You can join my free 5-day challenge starting Monday called Pain, Passion, Purpose, where we take you from healing your past to manifesting your future and living your purpose. And you can join my 5-week program, I Choose Me, that launches Monday, and I'm super excited about. Only 20 slots is available for women, and we go from healing the past to manifesting the future in a deep, deep, deep way. And if nobody told y'all today, I fucking love y'all. And until we meet again, make sure you stay litty lit with peace and positivity. Bye.